Hello everyone and welcome to round number 5 of this 14 race season for the Mountain Dew Custom Series. Gunner Matheson shocks everyone and TJ Hanley alongside with an unlikely front row duo for Jones Racing Inc. and Texas Star Racing. Nicky Morris will start third with Alex Bignacco in fourth. In fifth, DJ Curtis. Sixth, JJ Roberts. Seventh, Luke Rainey in that Burkhart Maurice Motorsports number 00. And eighth, your points leader Jake Galloway with ninth, Austin Murray, and 10th, a surprising upset by Irving Allison. It's going to be a 38-lap dash at one of the best tracks in the field, but one thing we have to talk about, these four drivers back here, Austin Johnson, Larry Hagan, Zachary Fitzwater, and Jacob Rose, have all failed post-qualifying inspection. All four of them will be starting in the back today here at Iowa. That's 2 JRI and 2 FAR cars each. But we're going to be coming to the green flag and the command to fire the engines shortly. But Jake Galloway enters this race with a 21-point lead over Anderson Reed, a fellow Dodge driver. Austin Johnson, Colton Lane, both starting near the back. They are 22 and 30 points respectively. And Alex Peters 39 back. The most you can gain in one race in the Mountain Dew Custom Series is 39 points. So that means Alex Peters is right now seated at the very last of one of the drivers who can make it in on points. Jesse Turner just barely out of it at 41, and Alex Bignacco has 42 points. Rest of the field going on down. JJ Roberts, DJ Curtis, Chandler Maurice round out the top 10 in points, but a lot of drivers trying to bring themselves up even into the top 30 in owners points. That's a major thing because you would be able to be locked into the show, which would be great for them. Jones Racing Inc. had a lot of problems in qualifying, but it's Gunner Matheson starting on pole for them in that number 88. We're going to go ahead and go down trackside for the commands to fire the engines here at Iowa. For the Order of the Arrows 200 in the Mountain Dew Custom Series, let's get ready to go racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
And with that, the engines are fired. It is Gunner Matheson and TJ Hanley on row number 1, with Nicky Morris and Alex Bignacco in row 2, DJ Curtis, JJ Roberts row 3, Luke Rainey, Jake Galloway row 4, Austin Murray, and Irving Allison in row number 5. With the field coming on around, they're going to be taking the green flag here. All 35 cars making it off of pit road. 4 drivers had to go to the back due to problems in qualifying as well. Austin Delgado, who missed this race for Anchado, he also failed his post-qualifying inspection. But the full 35 car field coming on down. It is Gunner Matheson in the 88, TJ Hanley in the 28. 38 laps. Who will be able to take home the victory here in the NSDCA? It should be a great race to see, but coming on around to the line, it's Matheson and TJ Hanley leading us down. Nicky Morris, Alex Bignacco behind them, coming down to take the green flag off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Iowa. Matheson jumps out to the early lead. There's Nicky Morris. Nicky just got the ownership of Red Bull Motorsports. Sebastian Kukulon stepped down. Coming off of the corner, TJ Hanley, Alex Bignacco already making some contact. You got DJ Curtis, in that 77. They are 3x3 all the way through this field right now, and it's going to be Nicky Morris in that 42, taking it around to lead lap number 1. Gunner Matheson and TJ Hanley, your front row starters, both into the wall. Look at Luke Rainey up here into 3rd, Austin Murray 4th, DJ Curtis, a championship contender, he's 9th in points. He's up here in the 2nd spot for Diego Yepes Incorporated. The 77's average finish for both of Diego Yepes's races here at Iowa was 1.5. But now, here at Iowa, for the last 2 seasons, Austin Johnson drove the 77 last season to a 7th place finish, the worst finish for that number 77 in any NSDCA race here at Iowa. Can DJ Curtis improve that? There's Eric Monaco. He has Jake Galloway going up the middle. Gunner Matheson, it looks like into the wall again. That 88 car really tight on the straightaways. JJ Roberts further back. Don't count out Blake Maurice in the 0 car. He's filling in for Sam Picard as Sam has, again, retired from full-time racing. We'll be back at the road courses. But Blake Maurice making his way through. Luke Rainey, Dusty Neal going to spin. And Rainey's into the outside wall. DJ Curtis leads us to the caution flag. It's Bignacco and Nicky Morris right behind. But already Luke Rainey gets tossed around, and it's going to be teammate Chandler Maurice for Burkhart Maurice Motorsports. Both of their cars destroyed, and Mathis Wells in the 78, he also gets a piece of it. Camden Luca as well. Logan Bradley in the pit road as well. So multiple car crash right there, and it looked like it was Luke Rainey off of the front of Dusty Neal, but it's DJ Curtis right now leading. But this is what happened in this crash. It looks like Rainey just cuts down on Dusty Neal, and they go into the wall. The double zero hits the wall, and Logan Bradley comes in right into the back of that double zero. Now Chandler Maurice in this 11, he's on the inside. Bradley just gets hit and spins him around on board with Chandler right here, and he's just driving on the inside of Bradley, going 3 wide. And it looks like Bradley hits the wall, and the 11's just another driver in that crash. So we'll go ahead and bring you guys back to the action in the Order of the Arrows 200 here at Iowa. Just a few minutes. Back under the live feed here at Iowa, it is DJ Curtis right now in the race lead with Alex Benyako in second, Nicky Morris third, Dusty Neal fourth, and fifth, Cody Go fourth. In sixth is Eric Monaco, a great run for Smart Motorsports this season. Seventh, Blake Maurice. Eighth is the 24, Alex Fletcher making his debut start. Austin Murray ninth, and Jesse Turner up in 10th with Jake Galloway, the points leader, sitting in 11th. Coming on through turns number 3 and 4, it is 2 Fords leading a Chevy, a Dodge, and then another Chevy in this top 5. DJ Curtis, problems under the hood of the 77. This will be the first time the 77, he just skips pit road, so there is something major with that 77 car. And DJ Curtis, his day done. Green flag back in the air here at Iowa, and it looks like he might stall it on the front stretch. You see him on the bottom there. We'll see. We might end up under another caution for that. But Alex Benyako pulls away with Nicky Morris. And second yellow flag is back out for DJ Curtis, stopping on the front straightaway. So that's going to be controversy right there. Further back behind, Blake Maurice moves around Eric Monaco for the 5th spot, but it will be Alex Benyako leading us back to the caution flag. And I don't know what Curtis's problem was there. He just comes on around and stays on the track when he obviously had a problem. He ducked to the bottom, but I guess something happened where he just got the call not to go down pit road. His pit crew is now going to start changing tires on that 77, so there's something wrong under him. But this will be the first race that the 77 car did not finish inside the top 10 at Iowa. Going back green here with just over 13 laps complete, it's Alex Benyako, Nicky Morris, Dusty Neal, Cody Goforth, and Blake Maurice, your top 5. Eric Monaco, Alex Fletcher, Austin Murray, Jesse Turner, and Jake Galloway, your top 10. Can Benyako go on and be the first driver to win 2 races this season? Out of everyone, coming on down to take the green flag once again, Nicky Morris, no career wins. None of the top 4 has career wins except Alex Benyako. Green flag is back in the air here at Iowa. Neal bringing a big amount of momentum in that 42, onto that 42, and he dives to the inside. That's going to be Dusty Neal. Give him the 2nd spot. He's going for the race lead instead for Cloud Foster Racing Operations. Here comes Dusty Neal in that 97 South Point Dodge. You see further back Eric Monaco, Alex Fletcher trying to push it in, but now you see it's Benyako versus Neal down the front straightaway. Benyako almost getting to the outside wall, but they head into the corner. Now Benyako using the very outside, trying to dirt track the track for the most part. Eric Monaco up to 4th, but 3 wide for the 5th spot. That's Austin Murray, Alex Fletcher, Cody Goforth. Bit of contact. Fletcher's going to back on out. But now, here comes Nicky Morris back to the inside. He's going to take the race lead. You got Eric Monaco in that 02 trying to get himself to the front. Austin Murray as well in the 40. Neal on the outside with Alex Benyako. Nothing's going to happen there. Here comes Eric Monaco in the 02. He moves that Home Depot Ford right into the 2nd spot. 3 wide behind them as Benyako's trying to throw it up the middle. Austin Murray might take that spot away from him. Now you see Monaco's going to jump to the inside side by side with Morris across the line. Neal bounces off the wall. You got Gunner Matheson, J.J. Roberts bringing themselves back into this battle, but Eric Monaco now takes the race lead for Smart Motorsports in this 02. He is your new race leader. Iowa, a very shuffly track. It's just like a super speedway. We've called it the super speedway of short tracks because of how fast they take these corners and how much the shuffle comes into play because this track is so slick with these speeds. Now Austin Murray up there. Look at Jake Galloway. He won at New Hampshire. He's come from the back already last week to win, and now he's up here in the 4th spot. J.J. Roberts at the 39. Again, he's retiring at season end. This could be a great day to see if he could take home the victory. And even Austin Murray for Andrado, he has to show something because he is nowhere near what Anderson Reed has been doing this season. Now Jake Galloway down to the inside. You see Gunner Matheson there. Blake Maurice is back up here. But Galloway in that 48, him and Benyako have two of the strongest cars in the field out of anyone. But right now Galloway trying to get up here and take the win away from Smart Motorsports. Cody Smart is Jake Galloway's teammate on Texas Star Racing, but that is not a team-affiliated car in front of him. It's just another car he needs to pass to go get this second win. But that 48 team right on the back of that 02, and he's going to dive to the inside. He pushes Monaco out of the way. 17 to go. Give the lead to Jake Galloway in that 48. He now your new race leader. Gunner Matheson, Blake Maurice now bringing themselves up to the front inside this top 5. You got J.J. Roberts in the 39, Nicky Morris in the 42. Further back, you got Irving Allison in that 83. He's moving up after he failed to qualify for the first 3 races this season. He's now made the last 2. There's Colton Lane. He sits 30 points behind Jake Galloway right now. He has to try to bring it up for Jones Racing Inc. today as well, with Gunner Matheson, who started up front. But no one able to catch Galloway now. Here comes Matheson. He's going to look back to the inside of Monaco. Side by side for that second spot now. And Blake Maurice in that 0. If he could catch up, that could be a duel as well. But Blake does not have a very strong car. Monaco drops back to 3rd. That gives Gunner Matheson 2nd. Now Monaco scrapes the wall. That holds up the 0 of Blake Maurice. You see the field there in the wider angle shot. But it's Jake Galloway in this Cobalt Tools number 48 pulling away for Texas Star Racing right now. Lap car Luke Rainey just making it across the start-finish line. Galloway making it down the front straightaway, so you see the gap there. So there could be some lap traffic for Galloway to deal with. You see Jones Racing Inc. and the Red Bull Motorsports teams, Gunner Matheson and the new owner for Red Bull, Nicky Morris, 2nd and 3rd. That alliance may not be happening coming into next season, especially with Chevrolet not renewing their NSDCA contract for next year. Blake Maurice now down to the inside. He's up into 3rd. One Leach won yesterday in the Red Bull Short Track West Division race here at Iowa. That was Logan Cloud. Can Blake try to do that and be the first one in the Mountain Dew Custom Series to get a Leach win? We've had many races where Leaches have been up front, but none of them have been able to pull it off. Peter Onjak, Diego Yepes even, Carson Bowers, some of the greats of the series were not able to win once they got into these cars after being in the Crown Royal Truck Series for a season. Now Blake side by side there. Galloway trying to pull away still. You see Luke Rainey right ahead of him. So this will be the question. Will Rainey just let him by, or will there be a battle? Coming off of the corner, Rainey slow. He's going to take the spot. He holds up Galloway. By far, he holds up Galloway. That's going to bring Matheson right to the bumper of the 48. Now remember, the Dash for Cash is in this week. Galloway, Matheson, they both finished inside the top 4. They could be the contenders heading in. If one of these guys wins the highest finisher in this race, I should say, out of the 4 drivers that are eligible for the Dash for Cash, that's flashing up on your screen right now, but Galloway and Matheson are 2 of them who finished in the top 4 at New Hampshire. This is a battle for much more than just a win. This is a battle for a bonus $50K going to these teams and drivers here, but can Matheson hold on and take it? You got Galloway in that lead position, just holding on. He's looking to go 2 in a row, 10 laps to go as well here. And Colton Lane in that 14, he's throwing this car up into the 3rd spot. He's here to ruin the party for the rest of them. Nicky Morris dropping back as well, but Colton Lane, don't count out this JRI driver. He's fought his way from the back today, and now he's up in front. Remember, the top 4 drivers who are eligible for Mountain Dew Custom Series points that finish this race out will be eligible for the next Dash for Cash race. And now Colton Lane diving to the inside of teammate Gunner Matheson. If Lane can get up there and challenge Jake, that might be good for Gunner if Gunner could just tuck in behind this number 14. But as they run side by side, that's just letting Galloway make some laps. So these 2 teammates better figure out now who's going to go up there and try to challenge that 48. Gunner had the fast car, but Colton Lane has it in the race right now. He has the speed under it, and he's now going to clear Gunner Matheson. And all that battling, Matheson might have screwed himself over there. Should have let Lane by when he had the chance, because now Alex Benyako in that 53 dives himself down to the inside. So right now, Jake Galloway looking to win the race and win that Dash for Cash bonus. We have 7 laps to go this time by, and Gunner Matheson now starting to drop like a rock. There's TJ Hanley. Irving Allison still in this top 10. William Duncan has climbed his way up. Austin Johnson, they passed inspection the second time through. Had to start at the back. He's now inside the top 15. You also got Jacob Rose. He had to start at the back of the pack as well due to failing post-qualifying inspection twice. One more failure, he would have been kicked from the race. But this 86 team, they started 35th. They've made their way up to the front. There you also see DJ Gibson. Larry Hagan had that problem. He had to go from the back to the front. But Zachary Fitzwater really struggling. He failed inspection, and it doesn't look good for him. Now Alex Benyako is cleared for second. We have 5 to go here at Iowa. Colton Lane ducks to the inside in that 14, and that's going to be the pass for that second spot. Once again, Gunner Matheson has now dropped to the 5th position, battling J.J. Roberts. So it looks like Jake would really have to be derailed by either Lane or Benyako for Gunner Matheson to try to win this dash for cash, but it looks like Jake is the one that's just going to pull away, possibly just hold on and win it in this Cobalt Tools dodge. But he has Colton Lane and Alex Benyako, don't count them out. Nicky Moore is showing very strong today that he is a big threat as well. TJ Hanley in that 28 back there. None of these guys will be able to show much of a threat. There you see Irving Allison for New Shade Industries. Both of their cars were inside the top 10. It looks like Blake fell back a bit more. But coming around, we got 3 laps to go in this fast-paced race. Now Alex Benyako dives back to the inside, but they're catching it. They caught Galloway. They're catching him. Can these guys not bicker for just one lap? We've seen this a lot, but now they have caught Galloway. Here comes Benyako in the 53. He's down on the inside of the 48. 2 to go at Iowa, and now Galloway might be dethroned from this race lead. Benyako really screwed it up into the corner, destroyed his corner entry. J.J. Roberts now looking for a 3rd spot. That gives Colton Lane the spot, but Benyako might have just ruined everything. He had no room on the inside. He just brake-checked the field almost. But coming around, Galloway has 1 lap to go. Here at Iowa, Colton Lane has to try something to catch him. These guys may just lose it right here. Coming on down, we're going to head into turn 3. No one caught Jake Galloway once he got in the race lead. Lane threw it in. Roberts also threw it in, but it doesn't matter. Galloway, 2 in a row, your Dash for Cash winner. He wins at Iowa. And Galloway, what an impressive performance he's had compared to last season. A crash after the finish. It's Austin Murray and Mark Silas. We'll get a quick replay of that up for you. But again, Jake Galloway, congratulations. 2nd career win, 2nd win in a row in the Mountain Dew Custom Series. And he does it on 2 short tracks, New Hampshire and Iowa. Great run for him. Colton Lane fought his way from the back, and he's now going to come away with a 2nd position. But Alex Benyako, Lane is on the radio angry at Benyako for not taking that momentum and slowing everyone, absolutely everyone up. So Benyako maybe just trying to take that extra lap, trying not to get fought in pit road. But it is Jake Galloway taking home the victory here at Iowa in a remarkable run. He dominated most of the second half of the race. Great job by Jake Galloway and Texas Star Racing. We will see you guys next time. It will be the Crown Royal Truck Series Monster Energy 300 at Iowa tomorrow. But we thank you for tuning in and watching this race, and everyone pulling on down to pit road, trying to get their cars in, and Benyako going to be the last one in. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.